Good morning. Let's get started. Let's begin by, call this prancing. So lifting each heel up one at a time. In our class today, we're going to harmonize our liver through working with our liver meridian. And the liver meridian starts at our big toe and goes up the inside of our leg up to about the middle of your ribs. So we're going to do a lot of movements that help us strengthen and help our feet and legs be flexible. So strong and flexible feet and legs. So start with your feet, just warming up your feet. And today is my 200th YouTube live streaming class with Ithaca Morning Movement. So thank you to Sadie Hayes, who started this channel. And also thank you to all of you that have come every Monday. It's been 5 years. So thank you. It's been such a pleasure. So shifting your weight to one leg, put your foot back and put the tops of your toes on the earth or the floor. And then shifting around, stretch the top of your foot. Now the top of your foot has where the liver meridian begins. Liver 1 and 2 and 3. And so just stretch. And then shift so that the inside, underneath of your toe gets stretched. And then go back, stretch the top of your foot at the very beginning of your liver meridian. Now your liver meridian obviously is paired, goes on each side. And then we'll shift. And then finding your balance, start to do some leg swings, pointing and flexing your foot. Now the liver meridian is associated with the wood element. Wood element being the element for spring. So flexing, pointing, opening up your hips, starting to stretch the muscles in your legs. And then swing your leg back into a lunge and just let your back calf stretch. And then while you're here, lift up your back heel, placing one hand on your thigh, do a little twist. And this is Repel the Fiery Dragon. So you've got the dragon's snout in your hands and you twist. Let's do more and twist. Now shifting your weight back to that standing leg, I'll stay back so you can see, do some ankle circles. Now the liver meridian, as it comes at the top of our foot, starts to go inside of our ankle bone and up. The inside of your calf, inside of your knee, up your leg, to your groin and up into your chest. So then bring your foot out to the side. And that's kind of opening up your liver meridian in a different way. And then to the back. Do a little circle. So now let's circle the other way. And then bring your foot out, circling the other way and to the front. And then put your awareness on the leg that was doing all of that work. And just notice how it feels. Then shift. So pointing and flexing your feet. Inviting that flexibility and ease. I'm finding talking this morning and balancing has been a little tricky, but to see what I can do. So then swing your leg back. And with your heel flat, sink into your front leg. Let your shoulders relax and your jaw. And just invite a muscle in your calf to release. I'm amazed that tight calves can help us keep us from using our legs as efficiently as we could. So loosening up your calves helps you use your glutes more effectively. Now lift up your back heel and then gently nudge that fiery dragon to repel it. So taking a breath in and exhaling. Inviting that stretch in the front of your leg. I'll do one more stretch. And then shifting your weight to your standing leg to try those ankle circles. Inviting those acupressure points. There's liver 4, liver 5. Now bring your leg out to the side. Try that circle. Then bring your leg to the back. Try that circle. Now reverse your circle. And then bring it back out, circling forward. And then to the front. And then a lot of these points help harmonize your liver chi. And then with both feet firmly on the ground, take a breath into your lower belly. And as you exhale, send your breath down your legs and helping you root and ground to the earth. And each time you take a breath, as you exhale, send your breath down both legs so your legs are the roots, like roots of a tree. And stand in your legs rather than on them. And notice how that feels different to actually stand in your legs. And take another slow and deep breath into your lower belly. And exhale down your legs, through your feet, rooting you to the heart of the earth. And then making your hands into dragon claws of your feet about hip width. And put them around your knees. And point your finger and your thumb. If you kind of wrap them around your knees, you're actually putting them on 2 great acupuncture points, liver 8 and liver 9. So then just kind of poke around, circle point your finger and your thumb. Notice that those spots are tender. And then gently start to circle your knees one direction toward each other. Listening to your knees. Putting the heel of your hand on the top of your knee. And then whatever is your flexibility, try to back off a little. The golden rule can be about 70% of your ability. And then circle inwards the other way. Circling your knees. So one of the emotions connected to the liver element is compassion and kindness. So with compassion and kindness, circle your knees. And then come up and put your hands kind of right under your ribs. We'll do little hip circles. Now right kind of where your last rib ends, there's liver 13. And I'm going to actually stick my thumbnail right in there. And it's always, for me, liver 13 is usually pretty tender. So doing compassionate and kind hip circles. Noticing if you're kind of holding tension that's not necessary in your shoulders and in your jaw. Circling and then circling the other way. Just gently waking up your hips, but also gently giving stimulation to liver 13 to help harmonize your liver and your liver chi. And then circling, and then release. And then standing a little wider, just swinging. Actually, we're going to knock right in the middle of our ribs. And that's the very end of your liver meridian. So exhaling as you knock. So we've actually, in these few movements, stimulated just about every point on the liver meridian. I'm noticing exhaling after every knock, a little bit hyperventilating, so you might obviously always adjust breathing to what best nourishes you. And then slow it down. And with your feet pretty wide, inhale up and exhale as you glide your hips back. This is ocean wave, riding the ocean wave. So inhale up, exhale, glide your hips back, keeping your knees kind of as over your ankles as possible. And then each time, maybe that wave grows. And maybe the wave comes a little higher. And it goes a little lower. So inhale up, adjusting your feet so that your knees feel comfortable and safe. So inhale up and exhale. Inhaling high. So now you have this giant wave that's coming up and a giant wave coming down. Inhaling up and exhaling, maybe letting your wave crash all the way down to the earth. Let's do 2 more. And then coming up, bringing your feet a little closer together. Interlace your fingers. Come up to about your heart. Lift up. So stimulating the top of your foot. Now as you exhale, push your palms to the earth as you bring your heart toward the earth, right? So inhale up. Stand tall. Now exhale, pushing your palm to touch the earth. And this is called the dog wags its tail. So inhale, lifting up your heels, push your palms, inhaling up, and exhale. And then as you inhale up and center, as you exhale, turn and exhale down one side, and inhale up to the center. Turn, exhale down. Exhale. Let's do one more to this side. Inhale up. Turn, exhale down. And let's do 3 to the center. Inhaling up as you lift. And exhaling as you fold. I think this is 3. Inhale up. Turn the other direction. Exhale down the other side. Come to center. And inhale up. Doing this movement at the pace of your breathing. Inhaling up. Turn. Exhaling down. Now these movements are helping to support our wood element balance. And remembering that our wood element is associated with spring. Also with the rising of this yang energy. It's the yang energy that supports all the growth, the life that's kind of bursting during spring. Let's do one more. Standing up, and exhale down, and then roll up. And then with your feet pretty close together, float your arms up and down. We'll do a little dragon flying. So inhale up, and as you exhale, twist right on that liver 13, liver 14. So inhale up and twist, helping also just to give some stimulation to your liver, which is on the right side, tucked into your ribs. Inhale up and exhale, twist. And now that you've really found your dragon wings, inhale up and exhale, twist. Because your dragon wings are so big, so powerful, the liver element is full of strength and flexibility and courage. You're moving your dragon wings, the muscles in your back, right? So it looks like it's an arm movement, but let your back muscles really help you. Exhaling as you swoop, pressing the inside of your legs together where those liver acupressure points are. Now this time, as you exhale, twist, tucking one leg behind the other. When every leg is tucked, that same side, right? You have your front of your dragon, and then your backhand is on your tailbone, which is kind of your dragon tail. Right? So the dragon curtsies, then inhale up. Now the dragon curtsies the other direction. So flying dragon into a twist, but this time into a curtsy dragon. Inhale those powerful wings up, but then sinking into your very strong and powerful dragon legs. Inhaling up and then exhaling down. Let's do one more to each side. And then release. Now, I have a fun one to share with you. So in this movement, you're going to step over. Imagine there's a dragon's egg on the ground. Okay, so you're going to step over it. But then you're going to step back into lunge so you can really look at that dragon egg. Now, each time that dragon egg is going to grow a little. So you come up. This time go around that dragon egg and back. Inhaling maybe a bigger dragon egg. Back. Back. Let's try one more. And back. Whew. And then come back to center. So on the other side, little baby tiny dragon egg. So you put over it, letting your hips facing square. But now you're going to step back. So you can really check out that dragon egg. Make sure it's not opening. What's it called? Hatching. So come on. Back. Each time, dragon eggs just a little bigger. So you're going up a little higher and down. And then one more. And then let's do two more. Not one more. Inhale up and around and down. And release. And then since you're starting to really open up your hips, let's do a wide leg. Your hands on your thighs. Maybe even coming down a little bit. And then there we are, kind of near those liver points. 8 and 9. Drop your shoulder towards the earth, dropping your tailbone. And then pushing your palm on your opposite, whatever way you're twisting. Push your palm, including your thumb, into your leg, inside of your knee. Twist. Inhale to center and twist. And then each time doing another twist, letting your thumb kind of, but you'll find a tender point on the kind of inside of your knee. That's most likely liver 8 or liver 9. Let's do one more each side. And straightening your legs with your palms on your lower back. Inhale up. And do a little opening. Now, some of the liver points we haven't quite touched yet are right here in our groins. We're opening up that middle part of the liver meridian. Exhale. So you're parallel. Heart is parallel to the earth. Inhale, opening up. This is our whole liver meridian, right? So our big toe up our top of our foot, inside our legs, up kind of through our groin area, up to kind of right in the middle of your ribs. So open and exhale. Let's do one more after this one. Now we've been opening up this area, so we're going to try something we haven't done in a long time. This is called Kuan Yin Stance. You're going to bring your leg up and around, bring your inside of your ankle, outside of your ankle, on the top of your thigh, and sit sit a little bit. Your hands are at your heart. Your knee is kind of pushing out. Really, figure four stretch, but standing. That's one name for it. Or Kuan Yin Stance. Sinking as far, trying to keep your knee over your ankle. And then release. So we bring your leg up and around. Sink. All right, I have to do that again. Sink. Sinking in. Stretching the outside of your hip, but also a little bit inside where your liver meridian is. And let's try to end this, have this a little more graceful than I did before. So up and down. So lifting up and sink. Dropping your tailbone, letting your hips come back and release. To the other side, up and around. I think I did the other way, hip, my apologies. And sink. Just enjoying that glorious stretch on the outside of your legs. And then inhale up. And if you're up for it, let's do one more to each side. So, oh, sorry. My bad. Something like that. Something Kuan Yin-like. Now, Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. Compassion being kind of positive emotion associated with the liver and the wood element. So really tap into your Kuan Yin, your compassionate self. And then going in to the left side, sinking, just enjoying, basking in compassion. Compassion for yourself, compassion for all those around you. And then release. And then shifting to a staggered stance. We can shift back and forth, lifting up your back heel and come in. And we'll do turning the heavenly drum, massaging our feet, shifting, lifting your, as you can see, lifting your front toe now, lifting your heel, exhaling, inhaling as you come in. So your hands are enough distance apart where you can still feel the connection between your hands, right? So let the palms, as they're facing each other, put your awareness between them as you turn this very heavenly drum, moving with strength, but also with flexibility and ease. Harmonizing your liver chi. So let's do one more. And bring that little ball of chi around, right? Twist. So now you're on the other side. And send the ball down. Bring it. Now as you inhale, pull in that compassion. And as you exhale, release. Perhaps releasing frustration or anger. Moving at the pace of your breathing. Sending out and pulling in. Trying, choosing the intention, one possibility is to your awareness between your palms, but also at the same time in your feet, as your feet make contact with the earth. Let's do one more. Take that ball, drop that ball down to your belly, and bring it into your belly. We'll do a little liver rub, rubbing with the heel of your hand. And doing a forward fold, starting at your pinky big toe, come up the top of your foot, come inside your lower legs and the upper legs to your ribs. And we'll do another one. So exhale, forward fold, rubbing, following your liver meridian. Let's do one more. And then feeling the warmth of your hands on your liver. Take a slow breath in as your liver expands into your palms. And as you exhale, send your breath down your legs, through your feet, rooting you to the earth. Standing in your legs. And then bringing your hands to your heart. Give a rub. And with a gentle bow, give gratitude for all that you have. And give gratitude for all that you are. And send the gift of compassion, either out to a single person or perhaps a group of people, in the form of an offering. And blow that offering into your palms. Hold offering in the warmth of your hands. And take a slow breath in. And as you exhale, release out into the world. And with gratitude, thank you for joining me today and joining me over the past 5 years and 200 YouTube live videos. Thank you. Dear Meg, thank you for so many classes and coming. So thank you for folks that came today.